with Robyn Stampin' Hood. I'm trying a little bit different technique of filming tonight, so we'll see if that works. I'm gonna just look at my laptop, make sure you are seeing what I am seeing, and I didn't realize it was already 7:01, so here we go. All right. Are you seeing me? Oh, yep, there I am. Okay, good. Hi. Make sure you shout out that you're there. And I'm going to do something a little different tonight. Like I said, I'm trying a new filming thing because I don't have all the fancy schmancy stuff that all the other people have. So I'm just, I do it with my iPhone and I do it with my laptop. And someday I'll be a big girl and I'll get an iPad. And I'm putting cream on, sorry. My hands are so dry. I've been working with paper all day. And it just sucks the moisture out of your hands. So while I'm talking, I'm going to put that on just so you don't gross out when you see my hands when we start working. So I don't know if you guys know. I think most of you know that my daughter, Sage, Edwin and my daughter, is in Taiwan for the year. And did you know that yesterday was Chinese New Year? So it's a pretty big deal over there, much more of a big deal than, say, Christmas. So they have a month off, and she's actually traveling with her host family now up in Taipei. But I thought, we have this really cute set now that you can get, and I didn't put it here, so I'm going to go out of the way here for a second. But you can get this really cute set here. I don't know if you can see it. You can get the cute little Japanese, Chinese, and it also comes with an embossing folder. So I thought we would do that tonight. We're going to make a little card with that. That is stinking cute. And I'm going to do some other things as well. So I'm just going to go check again because I can't really see what's happening the way I'm doing my camera. I'm thinking I'm not going to like it this way, but we'll see. Okay. All right. I'm just getting a big shot right now of my, my craft room, not just behind me. So anyway, celebration's going on. Yay! We all love celebration, right? You get to pick out here. And you know what? I believe there are more free things coming in a few weeks. I don't know what they are yet, but they are going to bring out some more things. And for every $50 you spend before tax and shipping, you get to pick out of this. And that is one of the things. If you spend $100, like I said, you get the embossing folder and the stamp set. And I think I read that I thought I saw someplace that might be something that's going to come into the new catalog, but I could have just totally made that up, so ignore the crazy person behind the curtain. So, okay, so we're going to do that. Oh, and I want to tell you, so next Saturday, I have my Poppy Party class. Look at these beautiful, do you just love the colors of these cards? I mean, they're gorgeous. So, can you see that? See all of the pretty colors? I'm going to take that tag off. That was one of them that I created for a swap. But look at all the colors that coordinate with the poppy paper. So, you're going to get, I have 3 spots left. I actually ordered extra paper because I knew you guys would want to come do this. It's so beautiful. So, you're going to make 20 cards. You'll get your own pack of the poppy paper. So you will get to kind of have your own creative license. I will have samples that you can copy or not. And it starts at 10 on Saturday. And I ask everybody just to bring a little appetizer because with the creative license that we're going to be doing, I think you're going to see that we are probably a little bit longer than 2 hours. I'm guessing closer to 3. Because you're going to be decorating and doing all that. But when I put all these colors of the paper together, I just was like, oh my gosh, I totally love all these colors. So, and again, you're going to get all of them with the paper, and you can design it. You're going to be cutting, so you'll need to bring your cutter. But anyways, I have 3 spots left, and it's $40. You'll make 20 cards with envelopes, and you'll have some fun. So let me know if you would like to come, because like I said, that's this Saturday. 3 spots only, so first come, first serve. And so that's that. And let's see what else. Again, I'm going to just look, because I'm not seeing what I think I should see. I feel like something's missing. Okay, now I am seeing. Okay, so if you're out there, say hi. For people who share this video, you know, I'm really trying to build my business. And I know there's so many paper crafters out there that I've never even talked to or touched or have even heard of Stampin' Up. So I would like you to tell your friends about me if you could. And if you do, and you tell me, you need to though tell me in the thread that you told your friends or you're sharing with your friends. And I will send you, for everyone who shares, I will send you what I'm making today, okay? Yeah, I might end up making 30 of them, and I'd be happy to do so if you tell your friends. So please, 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 and please comment that you're out there watching, so I don't just feel like I'm sitting here all by myself. So, okay, I see a few of you guys are out there. Looks like Lori. Hi, Lori, Roxanne, and Penny. Hi, girls. Hello. I hurt my back this week. That stinking snow. So, but I'm better now. I went to the doc and I think I'm fixed. Okay, so I told you about Peaceful Poppies. Oh, my craft camp. I still have room at my craft camp. I just had somebody cancel. So I have, I think, 2 spots left. So I would love if you and a friend could come. We have so much fun. We stay at a house that is specifically for crafting. You each get a 4-foot table. Actually, I think it's a little longer than that, because then there's like an add-on to it. So it's about 5 feet. You have your own outlets, your own crafting light, you know, like right on your space. There's usually 12 of us that are there, and you get a goodie bag from me full of Stampin' Up stuff, and you get a Robyn Stampin' Hood bag, which everybody loves, and you get gifts, and there's door prizes, and we do games, and I have make and takes, and I will have some add-on classes, probably just one this time, that you can do if you want or not want. There are some sharing of bedrooms, but you get your own bed, and it's a great space. If you just want to come, you can come and do anything. If you just want to come and read, you can do that. But you can either, you know, some people are scrapbookers, some people are card makers, some people are, I had a girlfriend fly in from Colorado once with her sewing machine, and she came and sewed or she quilted. And we just had so much fun. So it's a nice group of ladies. If you'd like to come, I do need to, by next month, in a week or 2, I need to get everybody's full payment to hold the spot and pay for all that. So go on my events page and look at that. So there's lots of, like I said, I have 2 rooms left, and there's lots of information on my page about that. So that's Craft Camp. We talked about poppies. Oh, I also have the masculine birthday card coming up also on February 15th. Oh, and I added that class, the stationery box. Everybody was loving my stationery box. I don't have it on my paper schedule, but I have it on my Facebook schedule that we are going to make that, and I don't have a sample because I gave it away, so I have to make one this week. But it's that stationery box, and you can see pictures under my events of what it looks like. It's super cute. It holds cards and love notes and tags, and it's got a little address book, and it's got a little place to keep your stamps, and it's super cute. And we're using the honeybee paper that you can get free from Celebration. So if you want to sign up for that, do that too. So, okay, I think that is all of the housekeeping. And we will move on. I'm going to move the camera. Let's see how successful I am at that. And here we go. Which one, Roxanne? Which class? Or you can't come, you want the supplies? Tell me, and that should be fine. For the most part, that's what I can do for everybody. Hi, Justine. Thanks for coming. Okay, so I think you guys can see now. Yes. Okay, good. There we go. All right, so we got Valentine's coming up. So we made this in my love story class. But I wanted to show you another little treat that would be super easy if you don't have these tins, and some of the Valentine stuff we can do. So I'm going to set that aside for now, though. And, oh, yeah, I told you, right? If you share, I will send you one of the things that I'm going to make tonight. Not all of the things, but just one of the things. And what else? What else? Celebration. Make sure you place your orders. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you. Go out to my website. This is where I'll show you now. Or not my website, but my blog. And I have it in the details of this live. It's robynstampinhood.blogspot.com. It has details there on how you can order my classes to go now. It's a work in progress, so please be patient with me as I try to figure it out, because I'm trying to figure out how to link payments and all that kind of stuff. So what it is, this first month, My Meadow is what I'm featuring. I'm trying to grab some stamps from from the catalog that might be being overlooked. This is one stamp set that we actually got at our onstage at our leadership event that's called Center Stage. So I started playing with this and I just fell in love with it. So the card kit, there's 3 different options. It's going to be like a card to go kind of thing. It'll have you'll have direct link to videos to show you how to make the cards. And you will get all the pre-cut and all the big shot work. The only thing you won't get is the stamped images, because that is against Stampin' Up's policy to send stamped images. So you can buy that separately. What I recommend, like I am using this and the rectangle stitched dies. If you purchase those 2 things, that gets you a celebration. That gets you a celebration item, and it will get the kit of the 8 cards for you for free. If you don't want to purchase this, or if you already have it and are not going to purchase it using this code, then it would be a $35 charge. I know I'm not explaining it well, but I'm just going to show you really quick 2 of the really cute cards. So this is one of them that you would make. I'm not showing you all of them. The others will be surprises. And then this is the other one. You can see the Wink of Stella on there. And I'll show you how you can color the ribbon for what you need it to look like. But you'll get supplies to make 8 cards, 4 designs, so 2 of each, with envelopes, all the cut things you need, plus a goodie bag filled with the ribbon, the rhinestones, the paper, everything you need except for the stamp set. I will cut out the rectangles for you, but I will not stamp anything. So everything will be cut for you, and that's a $35 charge. If you buy the stamp set plus the rectangle stitched, not only will you get a celebration item, but you'll get what I just described for free. So, there you go. That's that. So that's on my blog. Go out to my blog and you can see that. Okay, let's go. We are going to make... Am I upside down? Uh-oh. Really? Okay. That's concerning. Whoop, I'm upside down. So you can't... See, I'm seeing that it's straight. Okay, let's try something. That's not good. Let me see if I can make it go. No, you guys. See, I told you I was trying something new. Let's see if that'll flip it. Come on. Are we flipping? Oh, so maybe I'll have to make things upside down for you guys. Because, oh, I see. You're seeing this upside down. Okay. You know what? I'm going to just flip that around then. And I'll make it upside down. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying a new way to film. Obviously, it's not working. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to do this, though, upside down. So, we're going to have some fun, girls. Okay, let me show you what we're going to make. So, that's what we're going to make. Again, it's from Celebration. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Chinese New Year's, but what they do is they get red envelopes. So red is a color of good luck there. And they get red envelopes, and the kids get money with those red envelopes. And there's certain denominations that are unlucky and that you shouldn't be giving if you give them a certain number. And I can't remember. I did a research on it when we had Chinese exchange students staying with us. But I asked Sage, did you get any red envelopes? And so far she's gotten 2 and a scratch card, which I think is hysterical. So this is what we're going to make. And let's go. So I'm going to put this off to the side. And we're going to do my best to do this upside down for you guys. So here we go. We're going to have some fun. Okay. So I always use, number one, I always use the thick, if I'm using white or vanilla, we sell a thick cardstock. I always use that if I'm using it for a base, because the white is just way too thin. So I've already, and I always pre-score that, because I noticed when I tried to score it with my bone folder, it would really make it ugly. So always pre-score that, and then look at how nice and beautiful it is. So I'm just going to set that aside. And then this is just a red panel that we would normally, is, you know, so it's going to obviously fit like this. So it is 5 1/4 by 4. So we are going to take, so this is the stamp set, it's called Power of Hope. So I hope you can see that. I'm going to just make sure I can see you doing. See? And we're going to use Memento ink because we are going to do some coloring as well with our blends, which I know you guys love the blends. Love, love, love. Okay. So I did pre-cut some stuff so you didn't have to watch me. The key to this one is, I don't know, can you see it's kind of like corrugated? It's, you know, supposed to be a Chinese lantern, obviously. And I did get this idea from another demonstrator. Hers is a little different than mine, but I took the basis of it. So I am going to take my Memento ink first, and you're just going to stamp down the side. So here we go. We're going to try this upside down. First of all, I'll make sure I'm doing it on the right side because I want it on this side, right? So I'm going to do it this way. Here we go. That's the wrong stamp, you guys. Oh my gosh, keep me in line here. I want the bonsai tree. Whew. All right, do that again. Okay, so you're just going to stamp down the side with the bonsai tree. I'm just doing it 4 times. Okay, this is really weird, stamping upside down, but it'll work. So that's the first part of it. And I did go ahead already, and so you didn't have to sit there and watch me embossing, but I don't know if can you see the paper? It's kind of like you know, like a pebble stone, like a walkway, like a slate kind of looking, if that makes sense. So that'll cover up my little schmear right there. So I'm going to get that out of the way. Grab my glue. I don't know, can you see that? I think you can. It's really pretty. I like it. I like it. It's different than any of the other things that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. You can see that. So that's just the kind of the background. And then we'll put that on top of here real quick. And then I'll show you how to make the lantern. Super easy. So did everybody get unsnowed? I know we were snowed in pretty good here. I think that's why I ruined my back this week. I was doing a little bit of shoveling. And when you're out of shape, yeah. So just lining that up. Okay. All right, I'm going to set that off to the side because we don't really need it right now. But now I'm going to take the pagoda, and you want to, so this is, I just cut this circle out of the layering circle dies that we sell. And I'm just going to stamp it right toward the bottom. Okay. Beautiful. And then I'm going to stamp off a little bit, so I'm just going to grab this piece of paper so I don't get it all over. So I'm going to take the bonsai tree again, and I'm just kind of stamping off to the side, just so there's some greenery there. It doesn't, I don't need it to fit all over there. I just needed a little bit of extra something. And I'm going to get this out of my way before I put my hand in it, which I just did. Okay. And then, the blends. The blends are awesome. So I am taking, this is actually soft suede, and I'm just going to color in the, I love our markers for the fact that you can stamp with them. Like if you want to create something with different colors, that's a solid stamp. But these blends, I love how they just all it all melds together so you don't see those brush strokes. So I love that about our blends. So this, like I said, is soft suede. So I'm done with that. And then this is the dark red, which I know some of you that have stamped with me, know that I've told you before, Stampin' Up, where they have lines, that's where you should, until you become really good at this, now I'm just kind of filling it in, but that's kind of where the shade of the darker colors should be going. And then you can fill it in with the lighter color. But I am going to fill in this with the darker, just because I think the dark red is really the Chinese thing. All right, so then I'm going to take the light color, and now I'm just going to, and once it dries, it looks a little bit different. It kind of looks like it's all doing the same thing right now. And I'm doing as quick as I can so you guys don't get totally what the heck's going on. Chat among yourselves. Okay. Here we go. Alright. That's pretty simple. Did I miss a piece? I feel like I've missed something here. Oh, did I miss this like right here? Like why didn't I didn't finish that? I don't know. Okay. And then I'm going to take, this is actually Old Olive. And again, I'm going where the darker lines are, and I'm just kind of following them a little bit. You can see that. Okay. And oh, and I want some here too. I'm going to create a little bit of grass. Now I'll take the light. I'm just kind of twirling it in there. And you guys pull out your blends and start playing, right? And I want it to have that kind of, if you let it dry, you don't always get it to blend the way it should. But that's what I want it to look like. Okay, I want to get this stuff out of my way. All right, so now that's done. And now what we want to do is I'm going to grab my Big Shot. And I don't know if you guys have ever noticed it, but we have a corrugated folder. So if you used to have a not a brayer, but it was a crimper. This is what this folder will do. It will crimp it for us. So I'm going to get this out of the way real quick, and we'll put the big shot up here, and we'll do it real quick. You have to do this first. Normally I would say I'll do it without you guys having to be painfully watching me do it, but you have to draw and get all your stuff on there first. And in case you didn't know, Stampin' Up! Has now started to put this line, see that black line? They've started to put that on the folders so you can line things up. So if you had like a straight piece of paper, that's what you'd want to do. And if you look at where the Stampin' Up! Logo is, that is the side that you want your paper to be facing up with. Okay, does that make sense? So I just want the lines to, and I'm actually, I don't need 2 plates because you can see this is a dynamic folder. I just need 1. So let's see, I think this is too thick, but we'll try it. Yep, it's too thick. So I have one of the old things, so we're going to flip one open, and that should be enough, I think, because I don't want it to cut through on the plate or on the paper, which it will if we can get it lined up, if it's too rough, if that makes sense. Okay, sorry, I know that was painful to watch. Okay, now we can get this out of here, maybe. Okay, sorry guys. Doing a big shot live. Oh, see, I cut it open. See, I had too thick of a piece, but that's okay. I will show you. It actually gives us a little bit of it kind of makes it look a little old. So I'm gonna try to fix this because I did not, when I did it the first time, it did not do that. So again, I had too thick of a platform going on. So just keep that in mind. I'm just going to tape this so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Oh boy. See, we all, whew. Guys, I hope you're snacking while you're watching this, because I know, again, don't mean to be painful for you. Okay, let's see. That's not the best, but you get the point. Okay, so then what I'm doing is I'm going to take, don't worry if you share this with your friends, I will make sure you get one that isn't all broken up like that. Okay, so to create the, oh my, to create these little pieces here, that is a 1/2 inch, and actually when I cut my red paper, this is exactly what I needed. So these are at 2.5 inches. So we need, oops, I'm sorry, 1.5 inch. Oh, what am I thinking? 1.5 inch. And, oh, I might have done that wrong too. It's okay. I thought I was so good, but apparently not. How much shorter is that? Oh no, I was right. How about that? Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. Maybe I don't want you to tell your friends. Okay, so then you're going to take some glue, and you're just going to put some glue right there. And you're going to lay that on top. Can you see where this is kind of coming into place for a lantern? And then you're going to take some glue and put it there. Oops. I'm totally cracking my little foot. Okay. That's actually not too bad. It just looks like it's been used a lot. Okay. So then, did you guys know that our, look at this cute little, I'm going to get rid of this so you can see my paper is. This little label right there. Did you know that even though we don't have the holiday mini anymore, this was the one I used when we did a lot of the Halloween stuff. You can still get the ornate frames, and this is the little frame I chose to use for the good luck. So, see, there's tons of things you can do with it, right? So, I'm going to get my black back here. I'll let you see. Okay. You guys, are you shaking your heads? It's okay. It's okay. So we're going to use that frame. Gosh, I'm learning all kinds of new things. Good luck. That's all right, I think. Does it look crooked to you? A little, maybe? All right, let's flip her over. Let's flip her over and try it again. All right, one more try. I don't want to get my head in there. Okay. Yeah, good. All right. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to do on the inside of this card is one of the stamp sets in the, or one of the stamps on the stamp set is a little lantern. So I'm just going to put it on the corner here to kind of give it a little something extra. Okay. All right, so we did that. And then let me show you what I did with, I just took the white baker's twine and cut a piece. Oops, come back here. And then you're going to take your very sad lantern and some glue dots. This is really too long of a piece. But you're going to take your lantern and you're going to take some glue dots. I'm just going to put them right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then the reason I'm using the glue dots too is I was able to adjust this when I did it earlier. Like I had too long of, I felt like my little thing was a little too long. So then I was able to kind of pull them and move them. So you're going to do that. And then you are going to take some dimensionals. And I'm going to actually stick dimensionals here and here. And then I'm going to put some here too to help hold the red piece to the white. And then I am going to do some, because it's such a big piece, I don't want it collapsing. And I'm actually going to take some of my sides. Do you guys do this? Do you take your dimensionals and cut the edges? Because they're still dimensionals. They're just not round. So I like those to do like filler kind of things like this. And I use every last one of them. Okay, so there's our lantern. And we're going to have to quickly do all that. Whew, I'm sorry, you guys. Holy man. I have one more project after this too. Little Valentine's project, which will take no time at all. This is a little bit more complicated, so I thought I'd start with this. Like I said, I'm missing my girl, and since it's Chinese New Year, I thought this would be a cute little project if it didn't fall apart. Okay, so then you're going to just kind of line it up here. Oh my. And then I'm going to stick this off to the side. So I'm just going to stick a dimensional there. But then I'm going to take a little glue there. And, oh my goodness. Oh, maybe I can cover up some of my boo-boo. And the reason I'm putting a dimensional there is obviously because I popped this up. So it needs something there. So there you go. So there is your Chinese New Year. Like I said, actually I don't think it's so horrible. It just looks like it's a used lantern. But anyways, there's that. So fun. Okay. So the last thing we're going to do is a Valentine's treat. Let me grab my little bucket with stuff. All right. I know we were playing with this before, It's the, oh my gosh, I don't know where the stamp set went to, but this is the heart that's in it. I really recommend you need to use a pad when you do this. When I was doing it without a pad, I was getting a dead spot. So make sure you do you use a pad. Otherwise you won't. So this is what it is. It's the Heartfelt, and it's this Happy Valentine's Day one. I know you guys saw this before, and some of you came to my love story class, and we use these. So you get 2 punches, and the stamp set is at 10% off if you buy the bundle. And I just want to show you some fun things that you can do with this bundle too, because the paper is beautiful, and there's matching paper, there's fun little embellishments with it that are these. They're from my Heart Faceted Gems that you can put on stuff. And I was actually playing with the doilies that come with it. So the doilies, and I think I told you this before, the doilies are in red and in Flirty Flamingo, but you flip them over, they're also in white. So I'm going to show you what I did, because you can color those white. Oh yeah, I need to flip, you guys, don't I? Keep forgetting. Sorry. Go that way. So these doilies, obviously you have the white side, right? This is what I did. So I have a little tree now downstairs in the dining room that I want to use as like an ornament tree to like at Christmas we had the ornament class, and then I had no place to hang the ornaments to show what we had done. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought one of those fun little birch trees that are lit up. Edwin's not crazy about it. I love it. So I'm like decorating it for the seasons. So these are the little ornaments I made for it with this set. So you can see that the punches punch out this and punch out this piece as well. So I've cut this obviously and I've used it, but you can see the scallop punches out the scallop heart. So I created just this fun little ornament to go on. And then I did this one too. So this is with the white, the backing of the white. All I did was sponge the gorgeous grape onto this on both sides. And what I did do is to give it a little oomph, because, you know, obviously doilies are paper, you know, they're pretty thin, and you can feel this is, or you can see this isn't like that. So what I did to give it a little extra, strength is this is the backing from, you know, the designer series paper. So I just punched that and put it in between, so I would have some, you know, stiffness to it, so it won't get damaged when I store it. And then this is the white crinkle paper. So how cute and easy is that? You can make those hearts whatever color you want. So I just wanted to show you that really quick. Okay, so we will need a heart. Oh, let me show you what we're going to do. So we're just going to make this cute little Valentine's Day treat. So if you don't have those little heart containers, if you didn't buy those, you just need some cellophane bags and the heart punch and everything. This is super easy. Okay, so I'm going to do that for you real quick so you can see. And so we need one of those, obviously. Get that out of the way. And so what I did is, this is just a red, real red. And can you see it's cut out with the rectangle stitched framelits? So that the biggest one that's in that set, that's what this is. So I'm going to move this stuff out of the way, and then I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, so let's punch. Let's get some punching done here, people. So, you know, you always punch upside down, right? This one you're just going to have to deal with me doing it. I can't punch that upside down, I don't think. So you see how perfectly it lines up? Love it, love it, love it. Yay. Okay. Use that. I'm going to do a video later for my YouTube. Okay. Move this out of the way. That's going to do that. We'll put that there. So what you need to do with this piece is you're going to score it at 1.5. So I'm going to use my scoring down here. Oh, I don't think you can see that though, can you? I don't have a big enough. So I'm just going to score it real quick. You guys know about scoring, right? So I scored it at 1.5. And then I had some scrap paper left over from the Designer Series paper. And this is going to fit right with this here, okay? Actually, you can fold it over and you'll see already how it's falling into place, right? So I'm just take my glue, and I think that was 3.5 by 1.25. All right, get some glue on there. All right, all right, there we go. So that's your base of it. And then the other thing I'm going to do, because we are going to put this little package in there and I want it to stay. So just right now, what I'll do is I'm going to take sticky strip and I'm going to put some here and I'm going to put some here and you'll see why in a moment. We're going to keep that. Okay. Now this is too big of a bag, so we are going to cut it with the new little trimmer. Remember, you can sign up and you can get this cute trimmer. So I'll do it this way so you can see. So I need to cut about 2 inches off of this bag because it's just too big for what we're doing. So there's my 2-inch mark right here. Putting that in. You need to make sure you hold this down. And shop-a-rooney. Come on, you guys. You know you want this. Part of the starter kit. Join the craft pots. All right, putting that over there, out of the way. Okay, so here's some candy that I have squirreled away. Don't let Edwin see the peanut butter cups, because, you know, he'll want them. All right, so we're just going to throw a few little pieces in there. But this would be cute for coworkers, or, you know, if you have littles still that do little Valentine's Day candy, this would be super cute and easy for them to do, and they could do it with you. I'm actually going to fold that over and take my stapler and staple it closed, just because it makes it a little bit easier to handle it. So you can see now that's why I put that tape there. So I'm going to pull this off and put this there. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and put that there. Just kind of hold it down. So then we're going to just finish the little heart. And this is where I was talking about you really need to have this pad under when you stamp, because it just does not do well. So we are going to use Flirty Flamingo, and I will even demonstrate that for you so you can see. So you get it nice and inked up. This is weird. I keep turning, so I apologize if I'm making you guys sick. So if I just try to do it without the pad, I'm getting those dead spots. So that's why it's super important to have a pad under when you use the photopolymer. Okay, so just make sure I get good and inked. And then, dun, da, da, it's beautiful. And then I'm going to take the heart punch. And can I do it upside down for you guys? Ooh, look at me go. All right, so you're lining up. See how beautiful that is? Pop that up. Okay, and then I'm just going to take these and glue them all together. I don't need my mat anymore. And well, I guess I was a little off on this, but that's okay. So just a little bit of glue. I do love these little doilies. They're cute. Cute, cute. Cute, cute. And if you wanted to add something more to this, I'm just doing it very basic because, you know, I'm a lazy stamper. And then I'm going to just take this and should I pop it up? Yeah, let's pop it up, shall we? But where did I put my dimensionals? Has anybody seen my dimensionals? Well, maybe I won't pop it up. I don't know what I just did with my dimensionals. Oh, here they are. I need someone like a surgeon while I'm in here handing me stuff. So I'm just going to put 2 dimensionals on here. And then I'm going to just pop it up right there. And there you go. You have just a really cute little easy. And no, I didn't come up with that myself, but all right. So there you go. All right, you guys. I'm glad you stopped by. Remember, if you share with your friends and tell them how wonderful I am, I will send you in the mail what I made. Not this one, but the card. And I will be forever grateful to you. Don't forget to check out my events. And thank you so much for stopping by. And I will see you guys next week. Ciao, ciao.